kumulyamu Olukwe naye akimanyi era mu divisioni gyalimu bamulonda ku bwa mmeeya ng'ali mu kibiina kikye ng'ali mu kyange, ne bamulonda ku bwa MP yali mu kibiina kikye nange ng'andi ku kyange. Akange nga bwondabye wano, akange His Excellency the President, kubanga n'emikono egyamuwandiisa ogwange mweguli Registrar wa District yampita n'engutwala ewuwe mu bamuwandiisa. Omuntu okubanza noyenda okumenawe ninsaba abali aho mwena muzeeyi mugenzi wange kanyowe muleke etamwekwiza tumuhagire abakiri omu tumubanze ebyaitu byona ebitukumubanza nubwabituheereze.
Akakiiko munansonyiwa ebigambo mbitema butemi. Akakiiko tekakulima nti kaleeta buuma kumalawo kibba bululu. Kino nze njamba buulira. Obululu tebabubba nti obubbidde Munyagwa oba obubbidde Honorable Kyagulanyi oba obubbidde President Museveni. Ne bw'okwata bukwasi abantu n'obalemesa okulonda oba olinga Byakalulu singa abo abantu naddala ekitundu ekibamu omuntu asingamu obuwagizi. Luli mukajjukira akalulu ka 2016 ebokisi zaatuuka mu Kampala ssaawa 8 awamu. Olwaleero bagenda kugamba netiwaaka ku buuma ekoze eki eganye mu bitundu ebimu. Abantu bayimirire ku layini bakoowe bakole ki? That is gerrymandering. You have gerrymandered the entire process. Obwo buuma baleese tebugenda kuba na netiwaaka. Bannayuganda saba bakandidate bannange kino bakirabe. Bagenda kuteeka obuuma polling station nga tebulina netiwaaka. Bagambe tebukola abalonzi badduke. Ekyo ekisooka. Electoral Commission yagambye waliwo polling stations ennene ze twawuddemu. Oba ekyo nakyo wakiwulidde? Oyawuddemu endala erazeewa. Kubanga kibakukola omuntu ajja kujja agambe nze Munyagwa nondera wano. Bamugaye mu register toliimu gwe toli wa wano polling station wano teriyo bagijeewo. Bagamba omulala kakati ono bamuleke ng'ayaayaana eyange eriwa. You get the point. Confusion y'abantu baffe si bagumiikiriza kugibeeramu wadde essaawa mmeka bbiri bagende. Naye ebyo bajja bikola oluusi bamanyi nti NRM teyinaawo obuwagizi. Bazanyire mu kalulu weesange abantu abandironze miliyoni 3 nga balonzeemu kitundu. Kati akalulu kaatekabbiddwa. Kyetukugambe ffe ku Monday tugenda tuuza press conference. Tunyonyole obutali bumativu bwaffe. Kwa ffe tubadde tusirise. Twagala tunyonyole obutali bumativu bwaffe. Mu linnya lya opposition kyetulowooza nti kano akalulu tekagenda kuba ka mazima na bwenkanya. Tubinnyonyole. Tuwandiikire ne bannaffe ba candidates tubasabe nti bane twandisabye tufune eddoboozi eriri unified ku kino. Fogwaffe omulimu tujja kuba tugumaze. Yes. Naye obumu obuli ku internet network tembusuubira nti bina kye bujja okukola. Vote rigging is of so many types. Votes can be rigged through electoral gerrymandering the processes. I'm saying you can't say that you will use biometric machines that require a stable internet network on a polling day. Do you have that stable internet network? Some of them need to be charged frequently. We have areas of this country where they are not on the electricity grid, where they don't have a stable. You see, you need charge, you need a network. How will you ensure a smooth running of those machines throughout the day when you are not assured of a stable network? They will rely on the excuse of network to disenfranchise some parts of this country, voters from some parts of this country. Please mark this one. That's number one. It's not called for. Number two, have they supplied all the various candidates with the updated list of polling stations? There is a presumption that each and every candidate has to deploy polling agents to all the polling stations. Have they served us with the updated list. Voter sensitization. They said that they have split some of the polling stations, meaning they have created new, changed voters from their original polling stations to new polling places. Are the voters aware of the same? Or they want to cause confusion in areas where NRM has no support? On Monday, I will call upon our colleagues that we should, on this one, we should have a unified voice. It is in the interest of the opposition, of the bigger opposition. We should come up with a unified voice and say no to the way the Electoral Commission is handling the DPC, Sujui DPC over OCC. Somebody over RPC tried to call my number in the morning. I picked, only to hear that it was a police officer trying to give me directions on how I should conduct my campaigns. I just had to rubbish him off my phone. You see, a police officer can't command a presidential candidate. If there is any police officer who feels that he has anything to communicate to my campaign team, he must get through the police or the police commander who is attached to me. So today I will go anywhere I will think necessary in Kawempe. That's number one. Number two, he asked about the gerrymandering. You know, gerrymandering that is being orchestrated so far by the Electoral Commission. We are saying, and we still say, the Electoral Commission has no capacity to base elections on technology. Artificial intelligence or computer science, for you to have biometric machines, you must have a stable internet network, which we don't have in Uganda currently. We see it as a way, as a means aimed at disenfranchising Ugandans in the name of lack of internet network connections. So we intend to hold a press conference on Monday through which we shall enlist our grievances and air them to the country. We want Ugandans to know what are those gray areas that we think are not properly addressed by the Electoral Commission. On the issue of those gray areas, on the issue of procedural impropriety, on the issue of election malpractice that is eminent, we need to unify our voices as candidates and say no to the Electoral Commission. Otherwise, we shall end up lamenting, shall end up crying as if we never saw this coming. So, briefly, what I can say, on Monday we shall hold a press conference. And I request all my fellow presidential candidates, contestants, to let us come up with a unified no towards what the Electoral Commission is trying to do. I'm going to write to them. I'm going to initiate.